Let me pray now as some sort of example of, well, what it is in my tiny life. I'm early in the morning, it's 8:03, and I've done the previous recording, and I've done my triangular breathing. I modified it. I practiced for a while during the night with, I was counting to 12, and when I checked the length of the breaths, they were 50 seconds each, roughly. A shade more, but about that. And that's unusually long for me, and unusual for me to practice that. I went to sleep and had a heap of dreams, some of which I could remember. And then when I woke up, I'm still thinking of the dream and slightly thinking, I wonder what it means and so on. And then I took up the breathing again and did, and somewhere in there I will have been thankful, of course, to God. But I picked up the breathing again and thought I'd do it more modestly, I think I was doing a count of 8 mostly, which gave, well, I didn't measure the time, but 3 8s 24 would have given me about 35 plus seconds each breath. Did that for, I don't know, might have been 20, might have been more or less, don't know. And then took to listening to recording, the one I did yesterday, or may have been once, I can't remember at this moment without checking, can't be bothered to check. And then, thought I should make this last recording, this one today. Did that, which has brought me to now. And the day's ahead, and I think, it's Friday, isn't it? Wonder what time? It's 8 o'clock. That's where my thoughts were. Thank you, God, for a lovely day ahead. Every day is that, isn't it? Wow, another lovely day, and you don't know what it is. But it becomes a loving optimism. Because of your awareness increasingly of God in your life. I feel it most in steering my recordings, but I feel it too, startlingly, in the little miracles that happen each day. Interactions I have, perhaps with strangers or with the people I know. And good things coming by surprise. Sometimes not good things too, but all part of the incredible fabric of what I come to feel to be, not just think and hope, but begin to feel to be the goodness of God in life. Not just my life, yours, everyone's. Just so thankful for the love of God that living can bring. It seems to be this path of devotion that, thank you, Dad, you have us on. Glad I'm in your class. It's a joy to be in your class, and I'm going to enjoy it all I can, because that way I will get the best out of it. I know that. And it's nice to know that's a joy to you, because of your loveliness, because of your loving kindness, because you value my welfare and the welfare of all those in the class, all life, all that you have made. Wonderful one. Love you. Thank you. I used to travel much by train as a youth, and the station was half a mile away. And so I'd be off in the morning to college or work. And a young man, you see, a teenager, I'd almost bound down the road. I was so full of the joy and fullness of newness of life that youth can have and experience that I could nearly fly. I felt that I felt exhilarated. Wonderful. It could come upon me during the day too. I'd be out, for instance, when I was a progress chaser for an advertising firm in London, Crawford's, and I would go off somewhere and be walking a London street, somewhere near where I'd, my work had taken me, an art studio or a film studio or whatever, printers and so on. And I just feel the exhilaration of life. It's as if I was filled with the magnificent creativity of being. The conviction that the future was fantastically wonderful, laying ahead, full of opportunity and path to wonderful things. That's what life eternal is. You have that in an endless maturity of being, in the security of a God who is well able and well intentioned to make it so always. This is our Dad. And this is why we love him. How could it be otherwise?